you come in. Welcome to Mr. K's Crazy Science Corner. This week, we're talking about one of the senses, taste. Now, on everyone's body, we have organs that help us sense things called sensory organs. Like we have eyes to help us see and ears to help us hear. What sensory organ do we have that helps us taste? That's right. The tongue. Now, our example here is blue, but we all have this big pink fleshy thing inside our mouths. Hey, look really closely, it's covered in little bumps called taste buds. Now, how many taste buds do you think are on your tongue? Close. It's actually closer to 10,000. Can you believe it? With all those taste buds, we gotta be tasting lots of flavors, right? Flavors. Now, a flavor is how we categorize how we taste something. Like we say things are salty or sweet. What are some examples of salty or sweet foods that you can think of? Those are great examples. Now, if we go back, what if I told you that there were 4 flavors that we could taste on our tongue? And it's broken up to one that we can taste in the front, near the front, the sides, and the back. If I told you those 4 flavors were sweet, salty, sour, and bitter, where would you think they went on your tongue? Think about foods you like and where you would taste those. And now, I'm going to give the answer in a song. Got sweet on the tip and salty near the front, sour on the side and bitter in the back. And now that you're a super taste detective, we can start the lab.
For this lab, you'll need enough handheld mirrors to be shared with the class, white paper plates, 2 per scientist, pictures of food found in the grocery store, perhaps mounted on cardstock, index cards, 4 per student, and your little scientist's science journals. First, ask students what they think they use to taste different things. Second, pass around their mirrors and have students look at their tongues and describe them to the class. Third, talk about
Taste buds.
and the job they do. Fourth, ask whether they think anything else helps them taste. Talk about their noses and how they also help them taste their food. Talk about what happens to the taste of food when they have a cold and a stuffed up nose. Ask, if you hold your nose, can you still taste? Fifth, draw a large 4-column chart on the board. Label the columns with sweet, sour, bitter, and salty. Sixth, display the pictures of various foods from grocery store ads. Have a different student place them in the correct column on the 4-column chart on the board. Verify that all students agree with the placements, and if not, discuss what they think might need to be changed. 7. Tell students that they have an experiment to conduct at lunch. Give each student a white paper plate that has been divided and labeled as follows. 8. Review the vocabulary listed above. 5 senses: taste, tongue, sweet, sour, bitter, salty. 9. Tell students that as they eat their lunches today, they need to decide where they think each thing that they ate for lunch will fit onto their paper plates. 10. When students come back to the classroom after lunch, have them draw a picture of each food on their paper plates where they think it fits. Tell them that if they are not sure what taste to use, they may draw that food in the middle circle labeled "Not Sure." When finished, discuss the taste of each food. Use descriptors such as sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Talk about what part of their tongues reacts to each taste. As a fun activity afterwards, title the page "My Tongue" in their journal, draw an oversized tongue, and have them color each of the 4 sections with a different color. After this, have each student use the 4 index cards to make sweet, sour, bitter, and salty voting cards. Call out common foods that your students have tasted, and have them show the cards that describes the taste of the food shown. Thank you so much for participating, and until next time, this has been Mr. K's Crazy Science Corner.